Hey, what's up guys, Ballistic Blake here, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be playing The Hunter Call of the Wild. Now, unfortunately there will be no face cam for a while because mine has kind of gone defunct on me. So, we're just going to go ahead and start a new game. I've played this a lot on the Xbox, and now that I have a PC, I can actually start over. Should I go with the Wear Me Warren? I usually do him. No, let's just go with our main option. Hold on. Anyway, let's just go with this. Now, unfortunately, I don't have all the maps just yet. Hold on, did I? I did, however, just buy this map. As much as I want to start here right now, this is the new map. This is the one with the... This is the new map with the tigers and all that. But as much as I want to shoot a tiger and possibly end up getting stalked by one, we're just going to start off with Layton Lake District. And that and Hirschfelden are the two basic ones that you start off with. We're just going to start here. Now, I've tried to do this before on the Xbox, but it didn't turn out too well because it was all laggy and...
You made it here in one piece. Welcome to the untamed wild.
Probably should turn it on.
Name's Colton Locke, but everyone calls me Doc.
Yep,
I'm the warden up here, and I know just about every nook and cranny of this place. I heard this is your first time in the Pacific Northwest and Lake District.
Actually,
Well,
this is about my third or fourth time being here.
Find in 100 miles. I've been hunting here my whole life, and I still don't get tired of this place.
Good.
Go ahead, look around. There's a lot to discover around here.
Alright.
Not just the big game.
Ducks.
Let's see what you can do. Try to find an animal track around here.
I could, but there's a deer right in front of us. I could toggle auto move. That's kind of useful. Anyway. Yeah. How do I track an animal? It's right there in front of me. I don't even know why I'm doing this. Okay. Tab for that. Okay. So I am pretty new to PC gaming, so please do be patient with me as I learn my way through editing, or not editing, but PC gaming. This is not my first time playing this though. I've been playing this for a couple years. I think one of my favorite maps has got to be probably Teowara because of especially with the storyline, where they have a bunch of Hollywood-related stuff. It's kind of like how they did Lord of the Rings, because New Zealand is known for a lot of filmmaking. They just filmed the new Minecraft movie there, and I think they also filmed The Last of Us there in certain locations. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and keep up with the mission and just shoot this deer already. Yeah. Where's the mission log? Okay. I see it.
There. Use your binoculars to get a closer look.
Okay. Okay, how do I... Okay. Binoculars? No, that's a pistol. No, that's a shotgun. Here we go. I have to hold it. That's kind of annoying. But, there she is right there. Just a normal doe. Alright, now we gotta... How do I crouch? Okay. Did I do it right?
Listen.
What? Coyote?
Did you hear that? Calls are really helpful when locating an animal.
That's a coyote over there. Too bad I'm about to scare him off. How do I crouch? Shift? No. Hold on. I don't want to scare this thing. I don't think I can, but...
Be sure to aim for its vital organs.
How do I
Heart
crouch?
and lung shots mean quicker kills.
Yes.
Less painful.
I think...
Gentle now.
Shift.
Take a deep breath to steady your aim.
Okay. Hold on. Is it even possible to scare this thing? I want to figure out how to crouch. You know what? Forget it. Let's just shoot this thing.
It's bleeding, so that's a hit. Follow the blood trail to find it.
Let's just
Shouldn't have
hope
gone
so.
far.
It shouldn't have, but hopefully that was a vital hit, because the last time I did that, it wasn't vital, and I ended up losing her. Also, the 243 isn't quite a valid weapon for whitetail anymore.
Careful.
Because it's quite weak.
The underbrush can be a bit noisy this time of year.
Right.
If an animal hears you approaching, you better believe it'll turn tail and run. Or worse.
Yeah. Basically what he means is they will attack. And that's... Okay, looking at the blood, that's really good. 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 She's dead. Alright, let's track this thing. She shouldn't have gone far. But anyway, they've had a lot of updates since then. Now that the...
White-tailed deer are often slightly bigger than the blacktail. But they're quicker to flee if they sense danger.
Yeah. Anyway, they've had a lot of updates since then. They made it to where now that any caliber as big as 30-06 is viable for a white-tailed deer. Anyway, there she is right there. Let's take a look at that. There she is. 40 kilograms. How much is that in pounds? Anyway, how do I toggle the oh, okay. Just right analog or right click. Okay, that's about where I aimed. I would have liked to have gone a little further down to try and go for the hard, but that wouldn't have happened anyway. But first kill on PC Call of the Wild. That's pretty nice. How do I get out of here? Nope. How do I tag it? Unsaved harvest. Yeah, whatever.
If you want to get your bearings, there are lookout points spread out all over the reserve.
Okay, good. Yeah, we're gonna go to that right now.
There's no shortage of ways to earn money as a hunter. No shortage of ways to spend it either.
Okay, I am learning as I go.
There are times when you'll want to be moving fast out here.
Yeah.
But not when on a hunt.
Right.
The animals will hear you coming a mile away.
Oh yeah, stealth is a lot when it comes to hunting. I do it in real life. I've never really... Well, that's not true. I've stalked
Stay
some...
low when you're stalking an animal to avoid being seen.
L control. Oh. That would have been nicer to know a few minutes ago. Anyway. Let's go up down. Anyway, I have hunted... I've only stalked feral pigs before, but I was on a reserve. I was on a hog ranch. And it's a low fenced area anyway. So there were hogs everywhere. And I didn't shoot a hog, my dad did, but we did manage to kill a hog. Now, I've never stalked a deer before. I've never been able to actually stalk in on a deer. We mostly just hunt out of tree stands or ground blinds. I think I sat on the brush. I think I sat in the open one time and shot at deer. But
Getting your feet moving, I see.
yeah.
Just remember to take a breather before shooting anything.
Oh yeah, no kidding. The heart monitor down there, it'll tell you. Wait, where was I? Which direction was I supposed to go? I am going the right way. But anyway, that heart rate thing down there will tell you will stop you from making a steady shot. And these are bear tracks, by the way. Tell us about the
Be
bear.
careful when hunting black bear. Not only are they unpredictable, but they also make very little sound and leave few tracks. You can sneak up on one without realizing it.
Yeah.
Fortunately, they'll probably notice you before you them, and will keep their distance.
Yeah. Even despite the fact that bears are on the... Oh, look! Well, so much for trying to kill him. And there's a moose... Oh, wait. And there's a moose over there, too. Sadly, I don't have a weapon for him. But I can shoot this guy. Just make sure that he turns. Please turn so I can get a shot on you. Like, I wouldn't mind having a second shot on an animal right now. Come on, come on. Turn. Turn. And he's running away. Well, so much for trying to get a second kill. I could try to shoot that moose if I wanted to, but I don't have the right weapon for it. What size is that moose? I'm pretty sure that's a, hold on. Oh, it's just a level 3. So it's not something good. It's not massive. I could shoot him, but I don't think. How do I what kind of ammo do I have? Do I have any? I have buckshot. That will not do for a moose, sadly. Yeah. That kind of sucks. That moose is wide out in the open. I could shoot him right there if I wanted to, but I don't have the right weapon. Wait. I saw... there's another moose. It's a cow.
I noticed you're after moose.
Not really.
Tough animals, I tell you. Be sure to bring the right caliber weapon to bring them down.
Yeah.
Oh, and while their eyesight ain't too good, their smell is.
Yeah.
So keep your scent and the wind in mind.
I believe that. All right. Well, let's just get to the lodge. I'm sorry that you see the, if you can see the top and bottom things from my computer. I don't know why that's happening. I don't know how to get rid of it, but don't kill me, please. Do not kill me. Because moose will go aggressive. And I don't have the right weapon to kill one. Anyway, let's check this out. This is a point of interest. Left this note here for someone to find. Whoever you are, walk in peace. Go north to find the closest outpost. You can't miss the curious tombstones close by. Oh yeah, there's the first one you find has a graveyard.
Catching on quickly.
Alright. It's up there. I think I could just walk up here. Yeah, I can just walk up there from here. Another one? Well, where is it? Could be a bull, I guess. Doesn't matter. I'm going up to the outpost. Actually, there's a lookout point I need to go to first. Okay.
Would you look at that view? Never gets old, I'm telling you. From up here, you can see a lot of great hunting spots in the area.
Oh, I hope so.
Valmont's not only where Hope set up camp, it's also famous for the railroad bridges along the old North Pacific line. Keep an eye out for them if you can in between blacktail hunting. Or, why not use them as vantage points? I once bagged a whitetail from the Runaki Bridge.
Right.
Be sure to stop by one of the outposts. You can find pretty much anything you need there.
Okay, well, I'm headed there right now. Because I want to see what weapons I can buy right now. So all I have is the 243, which isn't going to kill everything. I have a shotgun with buckshot in it, which, again, is only good for deer. And I also have a pistol, which doesn't do as good for deer. Because it's only a 357 Magnum. Even though a 357 Magnum could probably kill a deer easily in real life, I'm just going to go ahead and just probably not use it for the remainder of this video because I don't think it's going to do too well. Oh, that's right. They added turkeys to this map. I don't think I've ever shot a turkey on this map, but I think turkeys were included when they made the Colorado map. These are Merriam's. My God, what's with the moose in this area? They're everywhere. That's a cow, too. And if she charges, I'm screwed. I may end up having to use the shotgun for this. That is not a shotgun. But anyway, you can live for the moment. I just need to go to the lodge and get some better weapons. That is not... What? Oh, look. A deer. Or was that a bear? You know what? I could use this if I wanted to. I think. Where's it at? I'm going to shoot it. If I see it, I'm going to shoot it. Even if it's in midair.
Sounds like Richard's gonna need a helping hand.
Oh, what does he want?
Sorry, we
That's
got
not
this
what I wanted to do
full-blown
either.
survivalist fella living out here all year round. Richard
Right.
Hope. He got in a bit of trouble, it seems. I can fill you in on the details later.
Yeah, please do. Let me go to the lodge and find some supplies first. And we officially have our first outpost of the game. We can sleep here, buy weapons here.
Nice place, right?
Yeah,
You won't find a soft bed in many parts around here.
you can't even find a soft bed
Don't
in any
forget
hotel
to
in
stock
town.
up before heading out.
Okay. Alright, where's the... Okay, here it is. Let's go ahead and access it. I could get the... Well, I can't buy it right now, but the 270 could be an option eventually as soon as I unlock it. Nope. I don't have anything because I don't have any of the DLCs at the moment. 254. How did I get that? How is that free?
Hey there, you know that guy I mentioned earlier?
Yeah.
Hope? Well, looks like he's been having a bit of a problem lately.
Right.
He's been camping out over at Balmont a couple weeks, but
Okay.
coming back last night, he found his camp turned on its head. Some
sure
food
he
was
has.
taken, and apparently the place looked like it had been really messed with. I don't know if it was an animal or some tourist troublemakers, but I'm up in Topeka all day and can't look into it. Listen,
Topeka.
I know you probably have other plans, but you're in the right neck of the woods, and I'd sure be grateful if you could just stop on by and have a look.
Okay. Well, for the moment, I could buy 44 rounds if I wanted to, but I cannot buy a 44. Yet, strangely enough, I can
Hope
buy a
showed up
454.
here 2 years ago. Said something about getting off the grid.
Yeah?
I heard he lost his family in an accident while he was deployed overseas in the Army.
That's
Hit the
sad.
poor guy hard.
Probably did.
I guess out here you only need to look out for yourself. It's easier that way.
Yeah.
Not the most cheerful fella, to be honest, but he's earned his peace for sure. Let's find out whoever did this.
Alright, as I was going to say, I can, strangely enough, buy some 454 hollow point rounds. Can I buy any... I cannot buy any birdshot. That sucks. Can I use slugs on moose? I can. That's good. But I can also buy some arrows, strangely enough. I can't really buy a whole lot. Since this 454 is free, I'll go ahead and get that. And some ammo for it. Alright, now that that's done, we've got that. Let's go ahead. Hey! I have a 270! How did that happen? Huh, holiday event. Huh. I could bring this if I wanted to. You know what? For the moment, let's take this, and we'll go ahead and save it in case any bears show up or moose. I can shoot moose now. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it. Where am I supposed to go? Real quick, gotta stop doing that. Where am I supposed to go to investigate? Hold on. Where do I go? Oh, okay, that way. So just dead ahead. Ooh, I think this is a stand that you can set up and hunt out of. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and set this up. I might come back here eventually, and anyway, they don't set you up the stand. They don't set up the stands for you. You have to do it yourself, which is kind of annoying. But I mean, in a virtual world, it doesn't really matter that much. How do I set it up? There we go. Do I have the funds for that? I do, shockingly. Yes. Hold on. Where do we go? Okay, that way. Actually, because I'm thinking about it, I better put this in here for any type of moose or bears. There's also elk in this area. I believe it'll also work for elk too. But we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna move forward. I'll see you guys when I get to the camp. Alright. Looks like we got another point of interest. Let's read it. Deer bucks either have a typical or atypical antler arrangement. Typical antlers are symmetrical at their points. Yeah, and their points grow straight up off the main beam. Atypical, or non-typical, as we hunters like to call it, are asymmetrical, and their points may project at an angle from the main beam. A lot of times they'll point out from the side. There's also some that have a tine that drops down from their antlers. That's what we call drop tines. Those are very rare. They'd be nice. They are nice to have on your wall.
Hope mentioned seeing some tracks in the mud. See if you can find them.
These are not the tracks that we are looking for. But I found something. Anyway, okay, here's the camp up here. Please ignore the cats fighting in the background. They do this every single day. Alright. There's a tree stand, or a hunting stand, right next to Hope's camp. I can't afford to build that yet, so we're just going to check this place out. Are these the tracks that we're thinking about? No. What do we have here? Richard Hope's meticulously built survivalist camps can be found across the Lake District region. When hunting is your main source of sustenance, it is very important to have a few safe havens to rest at. Okay, but too bad we can't actually sleep here. That would be nice.
You found them? Great.
Yeah.
Snap some pictures for the record and see if they lead anywhere.
I'm seeing a lot of tracks around here. Hold on. Alright, they're out. I'm sorry you had to hear that, but let's see where the tracks are. We're looking for human tracks, by the way. A lot of moose around this map. I may have to start calling some moose. Where are the tracks that I'm supposed to be looking for? Aha! There they are. Come on. I can't track these? Are you serious? How do you do the camera again?
Yeah, definitely human. Looks like a troublemaker then. Now, I don't want you to go picking any fights, but maybe you could follow them and see where they lead.
Whoops, I just realized my microphone wasn't on when he did that. Shut up, turkey. But apparently you can't track human tracks anymore. You can't click E on the tracks and have them tell you, but we are definitely going to go towards where this guy is going. Alright.
Some ripped clothing.
Yep.
No more tracks, huh?
Yeah, that's about where it stops.
Well, just leave it for now, and I'll see what I can come up with. This'll help, though. Thanks.
Yeah. And it's gone, even though I didn't even touch it. So, surely nobody's dead, but we can't be too sure of that because there are bears in this area. Alright, so he hasn't really given me any more on story missions, so I think I may be calling the episode right here because I think I'm going to start cutting these videos short because a lot of people aren't liking my playthroughs being almost an hour long, and being as small of a channel as I am, I probably shouldn't be making hour-long videos, but I am not getting any word from the doc right now, so I think I'm going to cut it off here. So I honestly can't wait to bring out some more of these videos for you guys. I've been wanting to play this for so long since I got my computer. But once some of the DLCs go on sale, I'll probably buy some more. Right now, all I have is Sunder Parton, the new one with that's in what is it? Siberia? No. Anyway, thanks for watching this video, you guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe, become a Ballistic Crew member. Hit that bell icon to get notified of future videos, and I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, see ya.